Well, mobile browsers, first of all, normally have less CPU available to them, but most notably, they have less memory and smaller caches. In fact, the caches are so small that traditional techniques to load the cache up with all the images, CSS, and JavaScript that is needed for the site just don't work effectively on mobile. Instead, we have to use completely different techniques, and often we don't use the cache at all. Instead, we use local storage or the app cache and load into a database that's actually part of the browser strings that normally are data URIs or contain these resources, but instead of using the cache, we use and call them from local storage to present them on the screen. Local storage has larger memory capacity, and so we can put more resources into that cache, and we can control it more carefully. So we've got a very fine control of when things are in the cache, how long they're in the cache for, because we build and control the cache as JavaScript developers. So if you were to look at the array of WPO techniques that are used on desktop versus mobile, you would see much heavier use of local storage on mobile, much more use of data URIs and strings versus images, and a heavier reliance on JavaScript wrapping techniques that allow you to fetch resources from local storage and present them without round trips to the server.